My name is Amy. This is Caleb. He's going to be modifying for us today. And this is the rising sun flow. So welcome to this practice. To get started today, we are just going to start in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. So go ahead and find that spot for you. Let the shoulders relax down. Root the sit bones into the earth and just feel the length in your spine. Let's start by taking a deep breath together. So take a big, deep inhale in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And open the mouth, let it go out the mouth. Good. Let's take 2 more deep breaths together, but this time keeping the lips together. So just in and out through the nose. Deep inhale. And exhale out the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's start to bring some movement into this breath. So as you inhale, just press your chest forward, maybe even lift up your throat a little bit. And as you exhale, round the spine, really puff up and create space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale, round through the back. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more round of this cat and cow here. And exhale. Good. Inhale to find your neutral spine, and let's come on over to our hands and knees. And once on your hands and knees, let's go ahead and send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. So allowing yourself to be gentle in this downward facing dog, as it is the first one of our practice. So maybe that means you find a lot of bend in the knees. Press the shoulders down out of your ears, really pressing through the fingertips, letting the head just hang between your biceps. Maybe it feels good to kind of rock your hips from side to side, alternating, pressing down the right heel, then the left. Staying with your breath that we just cultivated at the beginning. Good. And slowly start to walk the feet up to your hands. Take as many steps as you need. And once you get to the top of your mat, just find a forward fold here at the top of your space. So we're going to stay here for a couple breaths as well. So just start to find what feels good in your body in this shape right now. I can tell right now for me, it's kind of gently rocking from side to side, letting my fingertips graze the mat, releasing the neck and shaking my head yes and shaking it no. Good. And find your way back to center. Press down through the feet and very, very slowly pulling the belly button in towards your spine. Start to roll up, taking your time, allowing each individual vertebrae to stack on top of the other, letting your head be the very last thing that comes up as you find yourself in mountain pose at the top of your mat. Good. Let's press down through that left foot and start to lift the right knee up towards your chest. So immediately finding a connection to the core here in this standing balance. And if you're modifying today, you can stay here with Caleb, or you can bring that left hand to the outside of your right knee and start to twist towards the right, reaching the right fingertips towards the back of your mat. Just staying here in whatever this balance looks like for you for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last breath. Good. Slowly come out of that twist, drop the foot back down to the mat. And let's take this over to the other side. So placing all your weight on that right foot, engaging the core and slowly lifting up that left knee towards your chest. Once again, either stay here with Caleb or maybe you start to take that twist, bringing the right hand to the outside of the left knee and reaching the left fingertips behind. Staying here for just a couple of breaths. Starting this practice by finding our balance, connecting to your center. One more breath. Good. Drop that foot down to the mat. Take a big deep breath. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, bring the hands to shins, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bring the palms to the mat, step back into plank pose. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat, release the toes. Inhale, find cobra, lift your heart. And as you exhale, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk those feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway, bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press down through the feet, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen out the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, palms come down to the mat as you step back into plank pose. Inhale, bring the chest forward, and as you exhale, lower either all the way down or maybe halfway down this time. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Really connecting our breath with our movement here. Let's do one more sun salutation A. So walk the feet up to the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins, lengthen out through your spine. Exhale, palms to the mat, plank pose. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, hips come up to the sky, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, let's reach that right foot up towards the sky. And as you exhale, send the knee up in between the hands, place that foot down. Come up into warrior one. So root down through the back foot, reach the arms up overhead, feeling strong in this warrior one pose. Hips facing towards the front of your mat, shooting energy out through the fingertips. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, let's open up to warrior two, opening up the hips to face the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reverse that warrior, so reach the front arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, let's find extended side angle, bringing that right elbow to the right quad and letting the left hand either go straight up towards the sky or maybe you want to extend that angle even further to reach the fingertips towards the front of your mat. Let's stay here for just an extra breath. Good. At the bottom of your exhale, reach the front arm up, reverse the warrior once again. And this time as you inhale, let's straighten that front leg. Maybe bring the back foot in a little bit and find triangle pose. So reach those right fingertips towards the front of your mat. And then as you exhale, lift that back arm up towards the sky as the right hand and fingertips fall towards the earth. Find a couple breaths here. And just allow the fingertips to land where they may, whether it's on the ground, the ankle, or the shin. Good. One more big breath here. Good. And as you exhale, start to come up, keeping those legs straight. Turn the toes to face the long edge of your mat. Reach the fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Take a big inhale in this star pose. And as you exhale, start to sink down into the hips. Cactus the arms out towards the side. Find goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs. Reach the fingers up. Exhale, cactus open into goddess. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, legs straighten, fingertips reach up. Exhale, cactus open. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's start to bring those fingers all the way down towards the earth. Find a wide-legged forward fold. Just let the head hang and be heavy. Allow the hands to fall where they may. And just release all the tension in your upper back, in your neck and shoulders. And slowly start to bend into that right knee. Walk the hands towards the right. We're going to come into Skandasana. So if it feels good, you can come all the way down and really bend into that right knee. Or you can stay with Caleb and stay just a little bit higher. Either way, you will feel this stretch on the inner thighs. Let's take another inhale here. And as you exhale, let's take this to the other side. So starting to bend into that left knee, walking the hands over towards the left foot. And you might notice you can go deeper on one side than the other. That is totally normal. One more breath. Good. And let's start to turn those left toes towards the back of your mat, framing that left foot. And then step the right foot up to meet the left at the back of your mat, forward fold. Press down through the feet, reach the arms all the way up overhead, palms touch at the top. And exhale, bring the palms down to heart center, facing the back of your mat. Beautiful. We're going to find tree pose, facing the back of the mat. So let's start with lifting the left foot up. You have a couple options here with your tree pose. You can bring it all the way up into the groin, or you can place it on the calf, or letting the toes rest on the ground as the heel touches the ankles. Whatever allows you to feel rooted and strong and balanced. Stay here for just a couple breaths. I've got my palms together and my thumbs against my heartbeat. One more breath. Good. Bring that left foot back down. Let's take this over to the other side. Just putting all the weight into that left foot. And bringing the right foot all the way up to the groin, to the calf, or maybe a little kickstand on the ground. Hands wherever you'd like. Taking a pause just for a couple breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Gently place that right foot back down onto the mat. Take a moment to feel all 10 toes back on the earth. And let's continue our rising sun flow as we work our way back towards the front of the mat. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the palms up halfway. Lift. Exhale, palms come back down to the mat. Step back into plank pose. Slowly lower. And inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, send the foot in between the hands. Turn that back foot to about 45 degrees. Inhale, find warrior one. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, open up into warrior two, facing the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Reach that left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, find extended side angle, placing the elbow on the knee. Really rooting down through the knife edge of that back foot and feeling this opening all along the right side of your body. Let's pause in this shape for just one more breath. Good. Inhale, find a reverse warrior once again, reaching the left fingertips up towards the sky. As you exhale, start to straighten that front leg. Heel toe the back foot in a little bit if you need to find triangle on this side. So extending those left fingertips towards the back of your mat, reaching before lifting that back arm up towards the sky as the left fingertips fall towards the earth. Triangle pose. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next breath in, reach both arms up towards the sky. Turn the toes to face the long edge of your mat. We're going to find that goddess flow once again. So inhale, reach long through the fingertips. And as you exhale, cactus the arms out towards the sky side, sink down into your hips. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, lift the heart up. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Start to bring the hands down towards the mat. Find your wide-legged forward fold. Let yourself release. Good. Start to heel toe those feet in. We're going to come down into our yogi squat from this position. So dropping the sit bones all the way down towards the earth. Almost find yourself in a seated position with your hips below your knees. And just take a couple breaths here. And in this shape, I really like to focus on sending my breath all the way down my back. Good. One more breath here. Excellent. Bring your hands down behind you. Come back into a comfortable seated position. And let's just cross our legs like we did in the beginning. Bring your hands on your knees and turn your palms to face upward. If it feels good, close your eyes or find a soft gaze. And just like we started our practice, let's end with taking 3 deep intentional breaths together. Deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Good. For this last one, deepest inhale yet. Once you get to the top, hold. And open the mouth, exhale, let it out. Beautiful. Bring your hands and palms to your heart center. Thank yourself, and I thank you so much for joining us today in the desert. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Bye.